Well, hey guys, it's G-Boy slash Matthew, bringing you part 2 of Pixeljunk Shooter 2. So yeah, today has been quite a day. I made the previous birthday video for my brother. That was actually a lot harder than it looks to make those YouTube poops, and mine was absolutely rubbish, so anyways, we find ourselves back underway here, and I should mention that this isn't going to be a 100% gem run, but it's going to be a 100% survivor run. And so that means I will not be getting every gem on screen, but I will be getting every survivor, so I guess that'll help some people, because if I just post this video as like, oh, I'll just go through it, whatever, then I guess I'll give people a sample of some gameplay and whatnot, but I actually kind of like to help people with my games, so with this you'll be able to save every survivor in some method I will show. So, I guess there's that. Anyways, we start off on, we could pick any of the 3 levels, but I picked this one. And it is, if you want to make an omelet. That is a very attractive level title, and so I picked it. And here we have some water. Just flying through here. I'm really cautious because this is my first time in here. There's an easy grab gem. Once again, this is not 100% gem completion, but I'll be grabbing every survivor. And so that means if I die, or if I have a survivor killed, then I'll end up resetting the level, and that ends up being quite a hassle. It's a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. Oh, and here we have these like aphids sort of things, these bugs. If you shoot, try to shoot them, then your bullets will kind of stray off course, similar to the sonar bat thingies in the first game. Another survivor. And here we have I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I think it's like some sort of cytoplasm thingy. It's like a spore growth, green, whatever. It's bad if you kill it. Oh, I find out the hard way right there. And it's kind of tricky to maneuver through it, and sometimes it takes a... Oh, almost died there. It's one of the more difficult parts of the game, because you need a quick trigger finger, because this thing spreads like wildfire. It spreads incredibly fast, and so you need to constantly be pressing the button and shooting all the right ways. And yeah, here we find water is their weakness. By weakness, I mean they're poison, I suppose, for lack of better words. And I go a little crazy with the water because I hate this thing so bad. Yeah, this green stuff is extremely annoying, and so yeah, I go to town on it. It doesn't even die that fast. Look at that, it keeps spreading even with all the water everywhere. And here we have a little ambush. Watch out for these guys. I think they die in 1 hit, but they also kill you in 1 hit unless you have a shield. And so I think I have everything, so just gotta make your way out of the level. Missiles don't exactly increase the speed. It goes away, and oh, almost die right before getting to the exit. That would be unfortunate. Okay, and here we see this weird kind of material, and we cannot destroy it with shooting, and we have the hunger suit. Oh, the hunger suit. Where to begin? Takes a little while to get used to controls. It's kind of cool at first. It's like, oh look, I can nom nom. Look at this giant mouth thing. Nom nom. A nom a nom. But that's where the fun ends, because look how slow you move, and you notice one thing: you cannot shoot. You see all these blocks placed everywhere, and I was scared I would kill the guy if I tried to eat him, but I soon find out you can just grab him normally. You kind of stick out a tongue and go, do I pick him up soon? So yeah, I'm not even exactly sure what I'm doing. I learned you can squish people, and yeah, there we go. There's a trophy. It's pretty easy to get. I think you just smash anything, which is I don't think you can do without when playing this game. You have a shield, which is extremely helpful, especially in the hunger suit mode. Oh, I just really dislike the hunger suit. It is not that fun. I guess they expect you to slow things down and think your way through, because I guess you're not exactly in a hurry when you're in the hunger suit mode, but I don't know, the rest of the game seems to be generally more fast-paced. So here I am looking for secrets, not finding any. And I don't know if I covered this before, but when you have the shield, you don't take any, you don't absorb any heat, or whatever you call it, when you're near lava. And here you just need to trigger this water so you can go downwards. Not much else to talk about at the moment. This water, the water looks really nice. It looks about the same as it did in the first game, and I like it that way. Watch out for the boulders, because those can and will kill you. So they take a little while to drop. There's like some delay on them, and so I made the mistake of draining my shield and then getting that survivor killed, and so I restarted. Here you'd want to smash the guy and go rescue the survivor as quickly as you can, and here if I did not have the shield I would be screwed. I hate these moments with the hunger suit. See, look at that. If you did not have the shield, you would have to restart again. I mean, later on there's a even worse example, or a better example of a worse situation. Okay, so here we have we'll call it creep or something. Those burst in StarCraft. And what are those guys doing on the ceiling? If you're waiting to be rescued in someone's stomach, I mean, why are you standing on the ceiling? Anyway, this place is a little tricky. You have to maneuver around through the green stuff, and there's an ambush of Venom. Rescue that guy. I don't like that green stuff. I think it's a bit difficult for some people. And here we find a new anomaly. We see that survivor, and I'm like, okay, time to rescue, but he kills me. And he's actually still, like, possessed by that parasite jellyfish thing, and so you need to shoot it down once more, and I find that out right here. I, like, shoot him, and I'm like, oh, he has a hit bar. So I'll just drain that hit bar and rescue him. And rescue that guy as well. Finish off the rest of the jellyfish. This guy has a tummy ache, and I don't know, drains water from his, I don't know, this is probably not his tummy. It kind of looks like a brain, but I know it's not his brain, so bladder, I don't know. With like a million different stomachs nearby. Okay, so we rescued the last of the survivors. I look around for gems. I think there's one around here. Anyway, for the most part, gems are pretty easy to find. There's just the occasional hidden spot, or maybe it's hiding in at the bottom of a pool of lava, or maybe in a nook or cranny of this obscure spore colony green stuff. I mean, you'll see it. You'll get in the habit of looking in the gem spots. Okay, this section is no good. This section is bad. Hunger suit. That's immediately a bad sign. You're like, oh dear, we have a maze sort of deal. It's kind of like Dig Dug. You have people follow you. You smash them with the rocks. And people would say, oh yay, that was fun. But I was just in sorrow. I was like, uh-oh, I will have to use this. Because I was terrible at Dig Dug. I never used the rocks in Dig Dug. I just used the spray pump thingy to pump up guys. And so I could have killed all 4 guys easily, but I didn't know there's 4 guys. And so, whatever, screw them. I move on. And here's where you have your little puzzle mechanics. You're like, okay, if that falls, they don't just fall straight down, they fall down kind of diagonally. And what do we have here? I'm in a fix. I cannot progress. Isn't this lovely? You have a place where you cannot die, and you're stuck. You can't move on. There's no time limit, so yeah. I was about to quit, and I'm like, no, this can't be real. We are in 2011. I looked for an exit for about 5 more minutes. No. And so here I am. Try it once again. I'm like, okay. And oh, when you're in the hunger suit, if you tilt both your sticks in the same direction, left and right sticks, then you move very quickly in one direction. Which is, I want to say not really helpful, because with the hunger suit parts, you're never really in so much of a hurry. Sometimes it could help in a pinch. And there we go, we get all 4 guys. Rescue that survivor. Things are moving on smoothly. And I'm like, screw the shield. Yeah, had I just moved on, I would have been fine, but I didn't on my first run. And so we just move around these blocks, open that up, and voila, we have a shield, or am I? Oh, yep, there we go. Hunger suit, there's not really any benefits with the shield. You can't really shoot missiles, so yeah. And these 3 lines of guys, beginner's trap, I want to say, because they killed me a number of times. So I move on. I'll get these out of the way. I'm in no hurry. And that ended up killing the guys, which is what you're supposed to do. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time here, because I die a number of times. I want to say not that I'm bad at the game, but it's a little tricky. Overall, this game is much more difficult than the first game, I want to say. Or maybe the hunger suit is just wears on my patience. And so I just dig all the stuff because I am having a ball. I'm like, combo, oops, that guy dies, that's no good. And so I try again. I go for the scientist on top, the special one. Goro is his name. Not Gara, but Goro. And so, one at a time. And yoink. Get that guy. Yoink, get that guy. And home free, I don't want to die. And boom. Okay, last guy down. Clear the way. Get free gem. Easy to spot gem. I like those ones that are easy to spot. And, oh, I was scared because if the survivors drop too far, they will die. But luckily, it was only like 1 spot of area where he fell, so they could survive the drop that far. Which is what, like 7 feet or something? Anyways. I wonder why some of the survivors are in capsules and some are not. If I had my way, I would always be in a capsule. If I was going into someone's stomach, I wouldn't want to be going around like just commando, because it's icky. And you could probably die. There's probably acid. And there is. So, here you shoot the water pimple. Clear up that area. Make your way up. Watch out for a little ambush. Use a little super spin. Kill with style. Kill with style. Anyone play that Bulletstorm game? It was like $40 on Amazon for like a day. It looked kind of fun, but I heard there's no co-op campaign, so that was a real big turn off for me. Because I like my co-op. I played the first Pixeljunk all co-op multiple times, maybe like 4 times with 4 different friends. Call me a loser, but that was a lot of fun every time because it's a new adventure, a new level of incompetence with each friend, and everyone has a good time. Okay, so here we have a water plant. Once again, these water plants are really nice because you can just keep grabbing another one, just toss them into the green stuff. But you don't want to hurry on too much ahead because the green stuff will and can kill you. Or, well, the other way around. Little ambush here, watch out. Rescue your dudes. And I think there's a gem somewhere down there. somewhere down here, because like you'll get the sense of where to find gems, because it's like there's this giant open cavernous area over here. It's probably just there for no reason. No, it's probably there for a gem. Otherwise, yeah, that's what I did that. Anyways, there's a lot of green stuff, and so I'm like, I don't like green stuff, and it takes too long to press the R1/R2 button, and so I grab this plant, I move on over, shoot a little bit, get an opening, and voila. I love to say voila. And just clear your way down to the exit, and you're home free. I'm homeward bound. I'm going home, and this is the way to do it. There we go, stage clear. Oh boy, actually playing that out probably took around 40 minutes. How long is this video? Like 15, 16 minutes? Oh my god, that was like 40 minutes. That was a pain. And I really do not look forward to any more Hunger Suit levels, because they are a bitch. Anyways, if you want to be an omelet, that level, if you want to make an omelet, fuck you and your Hunger Suit. And so over here we have finding, feeding, feeling bubbly. It's hard to read on a small screen. Anyways, till next time, bye. Oh, and here's a little death montage of 2 deaths.